Should we do a little Q&A? We can start with a Q&A. All right, let's get into it. I mean, the first question, what's my type of girl? Ooh, I would love, I like a girl that like gaslights you. I like when they play with your emotions. I'm just kidding. I like girls. I like girls, guys. I like girls with boobs and butts. Okay, I'll shut up. I like girls with nuts. I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. You just feel it when you like somebody. I don't really have I don't want to pinpoint it to this or that, but I feel like when you see somebody, at least for myself, that you just feel an attraction to as a human, and then you get to know them as well as a person, that is just something that naturally happens. And for me, that is just how it's always been. And currently I am 0 for 2. Currently I'm not winning when it comes to the ones I've chosen. It hasn't worked out. I think you just feel it naturally. I'm not really sure. What do you all think with that stuff? Is that like also a normal human thing to feel? Or do a lot of people feel that you have like a type? I guess I know a lot of people do. Like I've talked to people and they like, you know, they have their type of person. I mean, like obviously I have my little preferences or whatever, but even if those preferences aren't there, there's a possibility that I might just meet somebody that feels like a person that I would like to get to know on a deeper level. Wow. Do you like garlic bread? Fuck. Why am I speaking horribly? Yes, I like garlic bread. Favorite song I've written? You know, Hollywood, the more I've been listening to it, maybe it's not like my favorite all around for some reason. There's just like so many things, but I think on a deep level, I think it's one of my more deep songs. And I feel like I relate to that a lot. And it's not necessarily just about Hollywood, but just about living life in general and how, you know, trying to push yourself outside of the bubble or do things that, you know, sometimes feel really good, like going out, but then also having this feeling of, oh, is this for me or am I burnt out on it? It's, you know, it's a normal feeling. I think that's kind of what Hollywood tackles for me, is that feeling of loving being this outgoing person and then also really wanting to live in your bubble again and then also just being in this weird thing. So I think that's a pretty good one. And I also like lyrically, I mean, if we were to talk about songs lyrically that hit me emotionally, I would say I always felt that Everyone Loves to Judge is a really good emotional song. You know, maybe I could have recorded it differently or whatever, but I think lyrically that's a really powerful song. Or Welcome to Hell, and I don't know what other songs that I feel like hit that hard, I guess, emotionally, but those are some that I feel like really hit me emotionally. Dream guest on my podcast? Dream guest on my podcast. I can't. If I were to hypothetically have a podcast, I mean, I would love to talk to Ryan Ross. That would be fantastic. And Max Bemis from Say Anything would be great. I think those would be cool people. Why did me and my ex break up? My first ex, because she and I didn't work out. That's my dream guest on my podcast. Probably one of my exes. Would you date a guy? I don't think so. What's your favorite show? My favorite show? I love BoJack Horseman. I've been really just always putting that on. But lately I've been really into anime as well though. And I've just been watching like My Hero Academia and shit like that. You look greasy. Well, you look stupid. Would you go back on Dropouts? I'd be down. I've only gotten to know them better and stuff, so it would be a fun time. And when I did do it, like even Tara wasn't on the podcast, so it'd be interesting. I don't really know. I don't know what, like, I don't know. I guess they would interview me or some shit. It'd be kind of random, I guess, but I'd be down. Would you get your eyebrows done again? This is a good question. Yeah, I would for sure. Oh, jeez. Feels like a laser. I feel nothing. Oh, I feel something. It did hurt at moments, but for the most part, it was like fine. A celebrity crush. Ooh, my celebrity crush. I don't know. I don't know. Crushes hurt. Did you get Botox? I don't even know what Botox necessarily does. Like, I've heard of it. Is that a face thing? The answer is no, but I don't know what it really is. It tightens your skin. Ooh, I would like that. That sounds great. Yeah, my skin is not like, you know, it could be tighter. Collab with Obama. I get that a lot, and we are working on something, and it's gonna be sick, and it involves skateboards and our penises. Don't know how they correlate necessarily, but we're gonna figure it out. Please get your license. Why does it matter to you? I'm not driving your ass around. Do you have any regrets about your career? Oh, for sure. I mean, I can name a few. I mean, I have videos of me in my underwear. I have videos of me doing content that later on I'm like, oh, that was offensive of me to do or to speak that way, even if I was trying not to be offensive in the moment, or I was just young and wasn't aware of the severity of it and everything. Or yeah, a lot of like stuff that just makes me uncomfortable as well. And I think a lot of people think it's funny, and maybe I did to a degree, But I think now that I'm 26 and stuff, like a lot of those videos when I see them, it's just like, that sucks. Because it's like I was 15, 16 doing videos, you know, that were encouraged as well to a degree, that were just uncomfortable content that 16-year-olds should not be making. But you know, it's just my journey, I guess. And a lot of people, when they like are like, oh, I have this cringy video, it's them doing a stupid dance or a funny video, like face or whatever. For me, it's like, oh, this was like kind of creepy. Like not me being a creep, but having the idea that somebody was encouraging me to do stuff that is not really something that young teenagers should be doing. So yeah, I would say a lot of that I wish I didn't do to a degree, but it got me here, you know. And obviously, yeah, I mean, there's like videos that I've, you know, said stuff that I shouldn't have like said, and I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised if there's more that I'm not aware of, because I've done so many videos at this point I can't remember them all. But you know, I definitely know that the person I am now is just a person that's constantly growing and constantly trying to be a fun person, a real person, and just authentically myself. And I hope people will keep on encouraging that and allowing that. So, are you and Jake still close? Yeah, he's in the other room. I talked to him today. I see him. My beautiful Ed Sheeran. Ooh, you think so? You think that's what I look like? That's rough for me, but not really. I don't think Ed Sheeran's a bad looking guy or anything. It's just a funny, I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily want to look like Ed Sheeran, I'll be honest with you, but I wouldn't say he's a bad looking dude. Mewing tips. Yeah, apparently I just mew naturally. I'm not really sure. I guess it's just, how do you deal with a breakup? My girlfriend broke up with me after 4 days of dating. 4 days? Jeez. I don't know. I guess how you deal with a breakup is you go through it. When you get hurt or whatever, you go through it. That's really all you can do. You don't have a thing that's supposed to instantly heal it. And I think most humans, like, at least if you actually care, like, yeah, you should take your time, or you should, like, you feel it, you know? You look tired. Thank you so much. You look so awake right now, though. Did your voice get deeper? Yes, my balls dropped again. They hit the floor. Now they just drag on the ground and I accidentally step on them and it fucking hurts. So I just sit in my chair most of the days now. Or maybe I'm just talking at a lower frequency. I don't know. Anyways, I think that was a good little Q&A. Thank you all for having this conversation with me. And remember to buy my merch. And I'm a sellout. And remember to always judge others before you judge yourself, because that's what life's all about. And also remember that, I don't know, Jesus like probably could do really cool tricks on skateboards. I don't know, I've never seen it, but hypothetically he would have the ability to be really good at skateboarding. So I'm glad I was able to end the video there.
Hollywood is gonna kill me. I think it should. It looks so easy. I can't lie.